Very good morning, students. So today we are going to start chapter 6, fractions. Okay, this is a chapter 6. Chapter 5 has been over now. So from today we are going to start chapter 6. The name of the chapter 6 is fractions. So before going to start this chapter, so you have to know what are the fractions. Yes. So what are the fractions here? So a fraction is a part of a whole when one whole is divided into a number of equal parts. Each part is called a fractions of the whole and get a special name. Yes, when we divide a whole means a complete thing. Whole means a complete thing. When we divide a whole into equal parts, so those parts are called fraction of that number. Okay, so if I'm talking about this circle, see here, this is a whole circle, this is a whole circle, so we will represent by 1. This is 1 means this whole. Yes, now I'm dividing this whole circle between here, or I can say I'm dividing this circle into two equal parts. See here, I have divided, I have cutted this circle from the between and I have divided this circle into two equal parts. This part and this part both are equal. So I have divided one whole circle. One whole circle means I have divided this one into two equal parts. So upper side I will write 1. 1 means I am dividing one whole circle and how many equal parts? Two equal parts. So this is called 1 by 2. It means I have divided this whole into two parts, one part and two parts. So each part will be represented by 1 by 2, or you can say half. 1 by 2 means half, or you can say 1 by 2. 1 means the upper number is representing the whole and the lower number is representing then how many parts equally we are dividing that whole. Okay, so this is, if we are dividing this in two parts, so 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Each part will call 1 by 2 and 1 by 2, or you can say half and half. Or if we will combine 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, so you will get a whole again. Whole means you will get 1 again. Yes, if you will add half and half, so you will get 1 whole again. Now see in the third circle, now I have divided this whole circle into three equal parts. Yes, how many equal parts? Three equal parts. See here, so this is how we will write the equal parts. If I have divided one whole into three parts, so each part is represented by 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. Again, the upper part 1 is representing the whole. Yes, and the lower part 3. 3 means I have divided this one whole into three equal parts, not three parts. These are equal parts. Yes, this part is equal to this one and this part is equal to this one. So each part is representing 1 by 3, 1 by 3 or 1 by 3. Or if you will add 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3, so you will get the whole again. You will get the 1 again. Yes, now let's see here. Now I am dividing this complete circle into four equal parts. How many equal parts? Four equal parts. So again, the each part is representing 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4 and 1 by 4. Why it is 1 by 4? If I am saying 1 by 4 part, it means it is the fourth part of that whole. Yes, and if I am dividing, 1 is representing the whole and 4 is representing that it is divided into 4 equal parts. Okay, this is also called 1/4. Yes, this is called 1/3 part. This is called 1/4 part. 1/4 means the fourth part, the fourth equal part. So 1 by 4 means if I am writing 1/4, 1 by 4, so you will say, ma'am, this is the 1/4 part of a whole. 1 is representing the whole and this whole is dividing into 4 equal parts. So each part we can say 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. Yes. So if you will add 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, so you will get the 1 again. You will get the whole again. Yes. Now I am dividing it. If I will add these 4 equal parts again, so you will get one whole circle again. So same thing, 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is equal to 1. Got it? So now see this. Here I am dividing this circle into 5 equal parts. Each part is representing by 1 by 5. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have divided this whole circle into 5 equal parts. So how I am dividing? Each part is representing 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 1 by 5 and 1 by 5. What is the means of 1 by 5? Yes, this is the 1/5 part of a whole. 1 is representing the whole and the 5 is representing it, that this whole is equally divided into 5 parts. Yes, this whole is equally divided into 5 parts. So each part is representing 1 by 5. Now come on the next diagram. In this circle, each part is representing 1 by 6, 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 1 by 6. So what is the means of 1 by 6? 1 is representing the whole, means one whole we are dividing into 6 equal parts. Yes, we are dividing this 1 into 6 equal parts. So each part is representing by 1 by 6, or you can say 1/6 part. Okay, 1 by 6, 1 by 6, 1 by 6. See, it is divided into 6 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these all parts are equal. Yes, these all parts, these all 6 parts are equal. So each part will be represented by 1 by 6. Now on page number 96 of your course book, yes, on page number 96 you have one table. So we will fill this table. Yes, so observe the following image and fill in the blanks. So now look here, fractions of a circular card. They have given us few pictures, fraction of groups of a card. Yes, in circular form they have given, in boxes, in square shapes they have given the same image. Yes, here we have to write the fraction in numbers, fraction in words. Okay, this is the one part and this one is another part. The similar part we have here, but the fractions are different. Okay, so two parts are there. First we'll solve this one, yellow one, then we'll solve the orange one. So now let's start. First is fractions of a circular card. In one, what they have given us, one whole circle. Yes, and it is divided into 2 parts. Yes, and now to 2 parts, the one part is colored and the another part is without color. So how we will write this? Which part we have colored here? 1 by 2. Total 2 parts are there. Total 2 parts are there and one part is colored. So we can say the half part is colored. Okay, in same here, if we have 2 boxes, total we have 2 boxes. So total number I have written here 2. And how many boxes are colored here? 1 box. From 2 we have colored 1. So from 2 we have colored 1. So this is, we can say that half part we have colored. Okay, so here we'll write in fraction form 1 by 2 and half. Okay, 1 by 2 is called half. Now come on the third. This circle is divided into 3 equal parts. Yes, these are 3 equal parts. Now total we have 3 parts, and how many parts are colored? 1 part is colored. Yeah, the same thing is here. Total we have 3 boxes, and how many part is colored here? 1 part. So the colored part we are writing upper side. So total we have 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 3 is written here, and which part, how many parts are colored? 1 only. Yes, 1 only. So here I will write the colored part. The 1 part is colored here. So this is called 1 by 3, or in word you will write 1/3. This is called 1/3, means the third part. Okay, the third part of a whole. Now come on this. Total we have 1, 2, 3. And how many parts are colored? 2 parts are colored. Same picture in box form. Total we have 3 and 2 parts are colored. So I am told you the total parts we are writing here. Total how many parts we have? 3 equal parts. And the colored part we have 2 only. 1, 2, 1, 2. So the colored part we are writing upper side. So this is called 2 by 3, or you can say 2/3. Yes, 2/3. So in fractions in word, how we will write? 2/3. Okay. 2/3 of a whole. Now see here. 3 parts are there, equal parts, and 3 all are colored. Here also. So total we have 3 parts and the 3 parts are colored. So 3 by 3 means the complete circle is colored. The whole is colored. So this one, if the same number up and down, so you can write it 1. Yes. So 3/3, or you can say whole. Yes. If the same number up and down, so we can write this number as 1 because the whole circle is colored. Yes. The whole circle is colored. So we will write it 1. Now come on this. Here now the circle is divided into 4 parts and 1 part is colored. Total we have 4 parts and the 1 part is colored. So total parts we will write down 4. Total this circle is divided into 4 parts, and how many part is colored here, shaded here? 1 part is shaded here. So I am writing 1 upside. The which part is shaded? How many parts are shaded? The shaded part we will write up, and the total parts we will write down. Total we have 4 and 1 part is shaded. So 1 I am writing up. So this is called 1/4. Yes, or 1 by 4. Okay, 1/4 means the 4th part of a whole. Got it? Now come on this. Total we have this one. 4 circle. Yes, sorry, 1 circle, and the 1 circle is divided into 4 equal parts, and here they have shaded 2 shaded here. Yes, from 4 they have shaded 2. So here also you have to shade it because you have to complete this diagram. So 2 parts you have to shade it here. Got it? So from 4 you have shaded 2. Yes. So how we will write here? Total we have 4, and how many parts are shaded? 2 parts are shaded here. How many parts are shaded here? 2 parts are shaded here. So this is called 2/4, or you can say the half. Okay, this is also called half also. This is also called half because from whole we have colored half part. So 2/4, 2/4, or you can say half. Okay, 2/4 or you can say half. 2/4 means total you have 4 and 2 you have colored. Means from one part, from whole one circle you have colored the half part. They are written here that total you have 4 and you have colored 2. So you have colored 2 means you have colored half part. So you can write 2/4 or you can write half. Got it? Now come on to this. Total you have 4th part here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many parts are colored? 1, 2, 3. 3 parts are colored. Same thing is here. Total we have 4 and 3 parts are colored. So how we will write? Total part we are writing down. Total we have 4. And how many are colored? 3 parts are colored. So we will write is 3/4. What we will write? 3/4. Okay. Now come on here. Total we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the whole, all parts are colored here. Yes, all parts are shaded here. So if we have total we have 4 and the 4 parts are shaded, means the complete circle is shaded here. So you can write it 1. Okay, or this you can write 4/4 or whole. Both are correct. Got it? So this one you have to complete it. Okay, so fill it nicely with the orange color only. I have filled it here with the pencil, so but you have to use the orange color here and complete this table. Bye bye to you all. Take care yourself.